Your Grace Archbishop, the main celebrant, and all the bishops, and all my fellow priests, brothers and sisters coming from all over the world to this holy place that is specially chosen by God for the triumph of the Immaculate Heart of Mary, and in preparation for the triumphant return of Jesus into this world. How is it possible that people coming from all over the world gathered here? Because our Heavenly Mother make it happen. She has called you from far and near to be here, to be with us, to learn from her, to become her little baby. So Mother Mary comes here as Mary Ark of Salvation to gather her children all over the world in the Mary's Ark of Salvation so that she can lead us all to heaven. So today we not only come here to console Mother Mary, to wipe away her tears, but to help her to crush the head of Satan, to help her to hasten the triumph of her Immaculate Heart. In 1917, Mother Mary appeared to the three children of Fatima and shortened hair. They were so terrified. And Mother Mary asked them, are you willing to sacrifice your life for the salvation of souls? She revealed to them why there are so many people burning in hell. They responded, Amen to Mary. Since then, they started non-stop praying and making sacrifices for the salvation of souls. And Mother Mary revealed to them, in the end, my Immaculate Heart will triumph. Bishop said that this is the time, this is the moment. Mother Mary comes to Naju to tell us, to show us the way to heaven and to reveal to us that Immaculate Heart will triumph very soon. Mother Mary appeared to so many people in so many places, especially in Catholic Europe. But Europe has lost their faith. Few years ago, a priest came here, but she served France as a missionary because they lacked a vocation, no more vocation. So they had to get priests to re-evangelize France. So I asked him, how about France now? I heard that many churches were closed down. He said, Father, it's so very sad. These few years, over 1,000 beautiful churches have closed. Because people don't go to church anymore, so they have closed down the church. Not only that, some of the beautiful churches were turned into mosques. So Mother Mary came to Asia, first to Akita, and gave a very strong message through Sister Nesazagawa. There's a wooden statue shed tears 101 times. But Mother Mary now come to Naju here since June 30th, 1985. She said tears and tears of blood, all in all for 700 days. Not only many souls are lost, many are heading for hell without realizing it. And Mother Mary and Jesus especially chosen the little soul. Mother Mary called me here since 2011 until now. I witnessed how much she suffered, how much her love for us. I have not seen someone who is so willing to suffer for people. She has been to purgatory several times. She has been to hell for 3.5 hours. She died over 20 times, and God raised her up again to be with us. Since I came to Naju here, I witnessed 3 times she died. So went up to heaven. God the Father was so pleased with her and showed her the condition of this world. So God sent her back again to be with us until today. You have seen her just now. She was coming in earlier. She was coming in. We have to help her, to support her to get up to this altar here. She could hardly walk. She needed people to help her. Her 2 legs were swollen up. Her mouth, all the gums are all swollen up, all in pain all the time. Her ear also in pain. She had a headache. She could hardly stand, but you have witnessed. She could hardly speak, but she went on and on and on, could not stop speaking. She stood there for more than 2.5 hours without sitting. This is to show to us that the Lord is working in her life very mightily. It is not from her. She has no strength. But the Spirit of the Lord in her that is speaking to us. Mother Mary is very much in her. The first time when I came to Najuge was in May 1995. The first time I met her, she came to our bars. The whole bars were filled with grace, with fragrance of roses. Fragrance means her presence. When we smell the fragrance, the Mother Mary is around. So when Julia is around, you know that she is around because you can smell the fragrance. So Mother Mary is very much in her, dwelling in her. So before God the Father sent her back, He said, "You resembles my mother." God the Father revealed to her, "You resemble my mother." So Mother Mary comes to Naju here as a last chance for the salvation of souls. So she gathering all the children all over the world. Over 100 years ago, she said, "In the end, my Immaculate Heart will triumph. This is the time." So her Immaculate Heart will triumph very soon. So let us learn how to turn every moment of our life into prayer. One called me, said, "Father, please ask Julia to pray for me. I cannot bear this pain anymore." Breast cancer, and that spread to her lung. All her 2 lungs were affected. And so you have to use the oxygen all the time, 24 hours a day. So I text her back, "Sister, Julia not only pray for you, but she is suffering for you. Julia is hanging on the cross, dying, because the time is very urgent now. People are rushing to hell without realizing it. Even Julia is so weak, so fragile, because she has suffered more than enough. But God still continue to use her because God cannot find a replacement. So we are all gathered here, brothers and sisters, not only to console the Mother Mary, but to help her to hasten the triumph of the Immaculate Heart of Mary. Through your prayer, through your sacrifices, and through turning every moment of your life into prayer by using the 5 spirituality, the last weapon of love. So this lady, I told her, instead of complaining, crying, "Why don't you offer the pain and suffering for the conversion of sinners, for the sanctification of clergy in the world, as Julia did?" That she's so willing to suffer people, sharing with Christ, retain this suffering for the salvation of the world. So her mission is very, very difficult. So Mother Mary wants all of us to support her. First, learn from Jesus. The first lesson we learn from Jesus is Jesus became a baby of Mother Mary. So we all have to become humble little babies of Mother Mary. So it's easier for Mother Mary to carry us here and there. In the early days, Julia always going here and there and share with people about her life, how the love healed her from this terminal cancer, and how she was able to caught up with her life that was put in a burning furnace of suffering and pain. She turned everything and every moment of her life into prayer, especially the spirituality of Saint Chico, and it is my fault. She always tells us this story. It's very interesting. 2 religious, one elderly nun and the other one a young nun. They were walking together. They could not get along with each other. All the time quarreling. So both of them wrote a letter to the superior and asked for transfer. "If you don't transfer us, we will give up. We don't want to be in this congregation anymore." So the elderly nun came, listened to Julia's testimony about her life, about forgiveness, about the spirituality of Saint Chico, the spirituality of "it is my fault." And this nun was very surprised, was very much touched. She said, I've been a religious for so long, but these lay people know much more than a religious. She repented of her sins, cried and was healed. She went back home and looked up the younger sister and asked her for forgiveness. It's all my fault. Please forgive me. And the younger nun was so much touched. She said, Mother, it's not your fault. It's all my fault. They hugged each other and cried in the arms of each other. From then onward, they lived together like mother and daughter. They become the best friends instead of enemies. So, brothers and sisters, I encourage you to get a book about the 5 spiritualities. You will learn a lot of things, how to turn everything and every moment of your life into prayer. And get a copy of the Message of Love. The English publication is already out, so you can get a copy. Read them and put them into practice in every day of your life. So, brothers and sisters, I encourage you to be united with the little soul and with one another. To hasten the return of the Immaculate Heart of Mary and to hasten the triumphant return of Jesus in glory. And you, all of us will be able to witness the victory. So that Mother Mary will become our victorious Queen. And Jesus will become our victorious King. And we become the victorious people of God. So let us all be one heart and mind. So listen to Mother Mary. But could God go into practice, to the message of love into practice. To arm ourselves every day and every moment of our life, the weapons of love. This will be the last weapon that we can conquer Satan. Pray for one another, encourage one another, and build up one another to hasten the return of the Immaculate Heart of Mary and to prepare for the triumphant return of Jesus in glory. Amen. 감사합니다. Thank you.